Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me for Hard Money Happy Hour. Great to see you on this Friday. Doing a vodka soda today. Very nice. Refreshing. Hope you had a great week. I want to chat with you briefly this week about a conversation I had with a client this week who was buying a hold property. As I mentioned before, Trius Lending Partners, we take really a unique approach in really looking out for our clients, looking out for the ROI, looking out for making sure the deal makes sense. In this situation, the borrowers, the clients, were buying a property that already had 2 tenants in it. And their plan was remove the tenants, do a fairly sizable rehab, increase the rent, bring tenants back. We started to crunch the numbers on the cost of lost rent, the cost of the enormous rehab, and the overall benefit in raising that rent, sort of calculating the return on that investment. I said to them, I don't know this is really worth it for you. Maybe you're better off just keeping the tenants in there, keep them paying what they're paying, do the improvements over time, smaller improvements, which will truly result in a smaller increase in rent over time. I get that, but it was much less money out of pocket, a much easier purchase price to handle, a much smaller carry cost on a monthly basis to handle, and an overall easier process. They had bird in hand, they had money, they had income coming in on a monthly basis from 2 tenants with a long track record. Is it worth taking the risk of having them leave potentially forever or displacing them for some amount of time, hoping you can get the rehab done in that time, hoping you can raise the rent to the sufficient amount to cover it? That's the math we help do with people. I talk about the ROI. I talk about us working with our clients in figuring out that ROI. That's how we do that. That's how we bring a lot of added value to our clients to make sure every deal makes sense and also to try to think outside the box. Does your approach make sense? Maybe there's a new or different way to think about looking at this opportunity and still making money on this opportunity. So have a great weekend. Hope that was helpful. I'll see you next time. Thank you.